Hi everyone, this is a homemade power station and this have many features such as emergency light, USB phone charging and a power inverter. And I made this from completely out from broken electronics. I will show you how to make this useful device step by step by yourself at home. And without wasting any time, let's get started. In this project, I decided to use all the components just from broken electronic devices and that make this project much more cheaper. I collected these circuit boards since a long time ago and try to make your own just by using all electronics. For starting, I use these 6 lithium-ion batteries which I salvaged from an old laptop battery. I connected them serially and I made a battery pack. I used just my soldering iron and nickel strips to connect the batteries together. And be very careful while soldering the batteries. If you overheat them, they won't work. And you can find all the connections in the description below. Then you need an inverter transformer. I wound mine by myself and you can also find the transformer in an old PC power supply. First unwound all the tape. Then you want to get out the ferrite core, which is very tricky. This ferrite core is very fragile and can be broken by a small heat. So I dip the transformer in a cup of hot water and the water will remove the ferrite core by dissolving the glue. By the way, be very careful while playing with hot water. Then continue on unwounding the wires. I started winding primary coil using 0.1mm copper wire. You can find the link in the description that how to wind an inverter transformer. For power the transformer, I use an NPN transistor with a 220 ohm resistor, and this is the connection of the inverter. You need a 7805 IC to output 5V USB and you need a heatsink to keep these components cool. I use two USB connectors that I salvaged from an old phone charger. Two switches are necessary to on off the inverter and the 3V LED. Use a female connector to charge up the batteries. You can find all the connections in the description. This inverter can be really dangerous and can be shock you badly. So be careful while doing this project. Finally, I made the enclosure with cardboard. The LED is very bright and can be on or off by the switch. I also placed the charging connector. Speaking of charging, I use this TP4056 IC to charge batteries individually. You can also use the 3S BMS to charge the batteries. This module can get very hot, so I attach a heatsink to it. I soldered two male connectors to this module. Now you can charge each battery individually. When testing the functions, the emergency light do a great job in power cut. Testing the phone, I connected two phones at the same time, and this power station can full charge any two of USB devices at same time. Let's test the inverter. I connected a 320 watt LED bulb to power outlet of my inverter, and this inverter can light this bulb very brightly, and this will be very useful in a power cut. So friends, that's it for today's video. I hope this project will be very useful for you. Then until my next video, bye bye.